was like, I feel like it was maybe an ego thing of both of us.
Yeah, young kids going through it.
And it was
Shit
plus,
happens.
I think your fans and my fans, they were just going at it.
Yeah.
You remember it was Tubians. The Tubians and the Dooming Gang were just,
Wow,
they
what
were
a
just
throwback.
going at it.
I remember every detail. I remember every detail of stories.
Profile when he
Do you know, are you aware that you were the first Arab Middle Eastern YouTuber? Are you aware of that?
I am 100%.
Yeah, you're the first. Yeah, you're the
Yeah.
first.
You guys both have a lot of history together. Too.
Yeah,
like,
of course.
We've
of
known
course.
each other since 2012, but you started like, I've been watching your videos since you started 2011. So
Yo,
I
remember,
Yeah.
and this is just throwing this out there. I remember
Yeah.
when you were still True Story ASA,
Yeah.
and you guys would comment on my Facebook page.
Hey, damn.
I don't know who. I'm not
I
saying
would-
it was you.
no,
Might
no.
not have been you.
Yeah.
But y'all were like, somebody was commenting on
Yeah.
my page, like, "Yo, big fans,
Yeah.
love to work and stuff like that."
Oh.
So I knew you from back in the day.
back in the day,
Yeah.
back in the day when
you probably thought, who the fuck are these little
Oh,
losers?
100%. 100%.
Fuck these
I
losers.
didn't, there wasn't that sense of community back then, or the
Yeah.
understanding of like, you know, we could all do this together, and it was all brand new. So
Yeah.
it was different.
it was much different, and it was like, it was cool. I like that time though. It was dope. You know, you were uploading a lot of
That was
crazy.
a good time. I was younger, man. Like
Yeah.
a lot of people don't recognize that. Like I'm much older now.
Yeah.
So a lot of the perceptions.
How old are you now?
and-
If you don't,
I'm 30.
Wow, you don't see it like when
Yeah, I'm 30.
I'm 26, so it's just like I'm close. I'm getting there.
Yeah, you'll be there soon. Trust me, it happens fast.
Oh
but
man, thanks for letting me know.
yeah, I was young, so a lot of the things that people know of me or know from me is when I was just really young. Like, you know,
Wow.
growing up in my 20s.
And that's like the
now I'm
only
in my
impression of
30s,
you,
so
huh?
like people still don't know me. Nobody
Yeah.
knows me. Nobody understands me because I've never known how to show that to social media.
Yeah, yeah.
That's difficult.
I remember when I was like, before I was on YouTube, I used to watch both of you guys. You know, I was a fan of both of you guys. And I remember both of you guys were on like Audition is Going to Ellen. You guys were on the dance
Oh my
there.
god,
yeah.
yeah.
I remember
Oh my
that. And then
God.
there was like a competition. They had this whole poll on the website, and then you had to vote for, and the winner goes
Yeah,
to the
that
Ellen
got
show.
crazy.
Yeah.
It got,
That
it, got,
got
it got
crazy.
really competitive. I remember, and then there was like
Yeah.
a little like
There was
like,
a huge
there was-
beef.
There was
That
a
got
beef between
crazy.
both of y'all, man.
Yeah.
But then we met up at the
hotel.
Universal.
Yeah.
And we met up at the hotel, and we were cool and everything, and it was cool then. And it wasn't
Yeah.
until we departed where it went all shitty again. For
Yeah,
whatever
it was,
reason.
Yeah, it was like, I feel like it was maybe an ego thing of both of
yeah,
us.
young kids.
Yeah.
Young kids going through it.
And it was
Shit
plus,
happens.
I think your fans and my fans, they were just going at it.
yeah.
You remember it was Tubians. The Tubians
yeah,
and the Dooming Gang were
yeah.
just,
Wow,
they
what
were
a
just going
throwback.
at it.
I remember every detail. I remember every detail of stories, so I can tell you that whole
Oh.
story.
Yo,
But
say it, bro.
No, we ain't
I
gonna
wanna
get
know.
into
Come on.
that. Nah.
I'm in the dark though. That's
We-
why I never heard.
I remember, bro.
never
I remember
heard
names
much.
of your
It's
fans.
dead. That
I
was
just-
years ago.
I know,
We
but
were
still,
kids.
it's interesting. People like
Nah,
don't know this stuff, you know?
We focus
y'all
on the
friends-
now.
y'all friends now,
No, we
too.
talking
That's
about the
Yeah,
now. We here to talk about the
Yeah,
now.
definitely.
Damn.
Now it's like, it's much more different. Like it's all of us are together. We stopped making, and a lot of people. I don't like how a lot of people. I know people that are listening. Like, I hate when people say, "Oh, y'all stopped making Arabic, Islamic videos. Y'all stopped making this videos." It's like we've done. It's like we've done it all. You know,
Yeah.
what other idea do we have?
Well, I stopped doing that years ago.
Yeah.
I got to the point where I had just finished Middle Eastern Family episode. I believe it was. How many did I do? I think it was
You did a
4.
few,
and the
yeah.
5th one was supposed to do the reveal of Fatma. And
Yeah,
I
you
had
never
gotten to
revealed
a
Fatima
point where I
John.
was like, this is the highest I can ever get to doing this stuff, and everybody's doing it now.
Yeah.
So the best way to do it and sustain that legacy is just to back off, stop, and let it live
Wow.
forever.
Wow.
So
Smart.
that's why I stopped, and that's why
That's
people
smart,
still
yeah.
ask about it for this day. I didn't run it into the water. But then you have somebody like Lily Singh,
Yeah.
who came into the scene,
Yeah.
did it with her parent, like, you know, dressing up as her parents and stuff,
Yeah.
and did everything that I could have done had I not stopped.
Yeah.
Taking
definitely.
it on tour,
Another level, yeah.
making it a part of her shows,
Why didn't you
making it
do
a
that?
part of her niche. I just got tired of it. I was done. Like I
were
got
bored.
to the point where I wanted to stop. I didn't know where else I could take it, so I
Yeah.
wanted to stop.
Yeah, and I think it's cool that you did that you stopped and people still talking about it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
People
for
still
sure.
you can still go back to those videos and watch it
Yeah.
and laugh your ass off.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. That's why, like, to be honest, I haven't really created or done much in years, but
Yeah.
my name is always still brought up from people because of the memories that it brought them, and
Yeah.
they'll never forget that. Like, you know, like Fousey Tube, like
course,
damn,
yeah.
I grew up watching you.
Yeah,
like
Middle
you made
East-
my
Middle
family
Eastern
laugh.
is-
You made my
Middle
kids
every
laugh.
Middle Eastern kid like pretty much grew up like
Yeah,
watching.
yeah,
'cause, like,
yeah.
you know, like that's when like YouTube started popping off. You know, like in
Did,
general.
did
like,
you
know?
did you ever get like hate or like judgmental people like you know giving you comments at the time when you were doing like the Middle Eastern stuff?
At the time, no, because the perception that I gave of people of myself was exactly aligned with the content I was creating. So it wasn't like today where they see me smoking weed.
Yeah.
Or they see me out with girls,
Yeah.
and then if I were to make a Middle Eastern video where they would be like, what the hell? How are you living these two different lives?
Yeah.
In the past, when I was making the Middle Eastern skits, I was perceiving myself to be this young Muslim Palestinian
Yeah.
who valued his belief system, his family, and
Yeah.
everything. So they accepted it. They enjoyed it. They looked up to me for it.
Socially profiled when he